Hi, I'm Alex Castelline.
I'm Arvid Rimkus.
And we're the owners of Pretto's Pasta Lasagna.
I first tried Pretto's Pasta Lasagna about 30 years ago. The Prettos made it in a 7-pound tray, and on top of the tray they wrote "meat lasagna" with a magic marker, and that's the way they sold it. I tried that lasagna for the first time and I had a food epiphany. I had never tasted anything like this. It was incredible. It was made with thin pasta, a simple sauce. Most store-bought lasagnas at that point in time were thick noodles and pretty gummy. It was at that point in time I decided to buy Pretto's Pasta Lasagna from the Prettos who were looking to retire.
The Pretto's family were some of the first to introduce true Italian-style cooking to the Canadian market back in 1966. The Pretto's had a saying, "We were the first and we're still the best," a tagline we still use to this day. Fast forward 20 years, Pretto's has taken a whole new lease on life. With new ownership and an expansion of our product lines, we now have so much to offer consumers. Next, I'd like to introduce you to our team. I work alongside Arvid Rimkus, my stepfather, who is the founder, my father, Greg Castelline, who's head of food safety, Ryan Hillock, who's head of sales, Rob Harrison, who's head of strategy and marketing, and my son Dawson, who's the future of Pretto's. Since Arvid's arrival in 2003, the company's focus on high-quality lasagna has been the driving force of the business. Pretto's Pasta's signature lasagnas are made in a traditional Italian style with thin layers of egg pasta, simple sauces. We are also one of the few companies that make gluten-free and vegan options for people to enjoy. What does local mean for Pretto's Pasta? We buy our beef from Alberta, our wheat from Canadian farmers, tomatoes from Leamington, dairy from Canadian co-ops, and mushrooms from a farm just 10 kilometers up the road. We sport the Ontario Foodland logo on all of our products. We love supporting local farmers. Local for Pretto's is more than just sourcing ingredients from local farmers. It also means engagement in the community. Pretto's have worked extensively with McMaster University, with their co-op students, working on our automation systems at Pretto's. We've also donated thousands of lasagnas to our local communities to help people in need. Now that we've told you who we are, let me tell you what we do. First off, I want to talk to you about the traditional Bolognese style lasagna. This was one of the original Pretto's recipes, and the one that Arvid fell in love with so many years ago. The traditional lasagna Bolognese comes in 4 sizes: a microwave format, a small, a family, and a party size format. Using simple ingredients in our egg pasta, this is one your family's truly gonna love. The queen of all lasagna is another timeless classic. Spinach pasta with a rich ragu sauce finished with a bechamel. It's a lasagna fit for your royal family. This lasagna comes in 2 sizes, our small 750 gram, as well as a family size 1.7 kilo. Pretto's Pasta in recent years has been following food trends, has also introduced a line of gluten-free lasagnas. One that follows our traditional Bolognese sauce, but with a rice flour pasta, and the other that follows our vegetable lasagna with a creamy bechamel, but also using a rice flour in both the bechamel and the pasta. These lasagnas are available in a 750 gram format as well. We also offer a plant-based vegan lasagna using a tofu spinach ricotta, a simple tomato sauce, as we know that these are also important food trends in our community. Aside from our classics, we also have a line of specialty products such as our sausage alla vodka lasagna, our wild mushroom in a white wine Alfredo sauce, and our vegetable lasagna finished in a bechamel for that time when you're craving something just a little different. To prove that Pretto's is on the right track following food trends, here are a few of the numbers from the past couple years to show how these specialty SKUs have grown. How do we keep selling so much lasagna? Our team have come up with unique ways of selling our product in stores through branded freezers, point of sale material, clever color coding, and our most powerful tool of all, in-store demos. Pretto's does in-house, in-store demos to let people try our product. After our demos, we see a 2-fold increase that is sustained through our stores for months to come. Pretto's has spent the last 20 years developing Nona 2.0, our purpose-built lasagna factory with the sole purpose of never compromising the integrity of our product. What we've developed over 20 years is a facility flexible enough to co-pack and able to supply nationally. Pretto's was sustainable before sustainable was cool. When Arvid took over the business, he switched over the plastic packaging to all aluminum, all recyclable packaging, something we still use today. Pretto's sustainability efforts carry into the way that we source ingredients. Buying from local farmers means we don't have to be trucking ingredients all over the world to our facility. Pretto's also has a goal to be net zero by 2030 by implementing continuous improvements to our facility. The only thing more important than the quality of our product at Pretto's is food safety. We've passed 3 successful GFSI audits, giving us our GFSI certificate, being licensed by the CFIA. This shows we are committed to hitting the highest levels of food safety. The co-op and Pretto's partnership is one we want to develop into a long-lasting relationship. Just like co-op, Pretto's product offerings change store by store to fill consumer needs. Pretto's is also not a shareholder-run company. It's a family company, passionate for supporting our local community across Canada.